How much does it take to start a home child care? Well, stick around and I'm going to tell you how much it's going to take to start a home child care and what you need to do to budget for your home child care. The cost of childcare is really as much or as little as you want to put into it. You have to take into consideration many different factors, such as your fees, your background check fees, your application fees, CPR card, first aid card. All of those fees are extremely important. So you want to get out a sheet of paper. You want to write down all of your fees first, because your fees are going to be the most important thing for you to take care of. If you don't take care of your fees, you're not even going to have the process started. So want to make sure you take care of all of your fees. Make sure that is all out of the way, and that will be able to give you an idea of where you're going to be starting with your budget on your home child care. There are a lot of places that you can get toys. You can go to OfferUp and find toys, Craigslist, Facebook, garage sales, yard sales. Sometimes people are giving away toys. You can ask some of your parents and your family and your friends, hey, for your toys, let me know if I can have your toys. I want your toys. I'm starting a home child care. Make sure you check the safety recall. In the state of Texas, they will require you to print out the safety recall paper. And it's basically so you can go online to make sure some of the toys you have in your care haven't been recalled for whatever reason. Therefore, if it's a safety problem, maybe something pops off and the child chokes on it. So you want to make sure that you check that website. But there's a lot of places that you can go, and don't be afraid to ask. Ask them. The library sometimes throws away old books. Say, hey, can I have your old books? Old toys. Make sure you clean and sanitize them. But all of that is really free. And if you go and you make a post on Craigslist or you make a post on Facebook and you say, hey, I'm starting a childcare business, would anyone like to donate some toys? You can go to Goodwill or the Salvation Army. Just remember, make sure the toys are safe, make sure you sanitize them, and that all costs $0 for you to be able to do that. My favorite place to get all of my supplies, I have spent $0 on supplies since I've been a childcare provider, is the schools. When the school year ends, guess what? The teachers throw away so much art stuff, so much paper, so much, and you know why? And they throw away so quick because many of them, they can't start their summer vacation until their room is cleaned out. So I tell my kids and I tell my childcare kids and all that stuff, I let parents know, hey, let your teachers know that I'm a home childcare provider. I will come and clean out your classroom if you let me have all your stuff. My garage gets full every May, every June with stuff, books, markers. The biggest item is glue, because they get all the glue bottles, but they're not full, but they're not all the way empty. So I say, give them to me. And I'll take an old yogurt container, the tall ones, and I'll dump all the glue bottles all into one big giant glue container, yogurt container, and put a top on it. Boop, there you go. And when the kids are using them, I use tops that I buy from this restaurant supply store, or you can use paper and just daub the glue on there, and the kids can use it with paintbrushes. They can use it with cotton ball. But it's really, really fun. It's exciting because a lot of teachers, they are such a blessing. They'll give me folders, they'll give me activities, lesson plans, and I'll take every grade. I don't care what grade it is. It could be pre-K all the way to 5th grade, middle school, high school. Now, granted, I haven't received a lot of middle school and high school items because my kids are not in that grade, and I don't really know a lot of people in that grade, that area, that part of the school. But elementary, like, I'm dominating, and I don't stop with just the school my kids go to. I go to all the schools and I say, hey, I will come. I'll send the email. Hey, I will come. I will volunteer my time to clean out your entire, I'll bring a team, a force to clean, to pack. All you have to do is just tell us what you don't want us to touch. And a lot of teachers, they'll say, hey, sign me up. I am game. And guess what? My entire garage, like I said, is full of a lot of stuff, old crayons, old pencils, markers, notebooks, everything. So I promise you, if you try that, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, why did I do this a long time ago? Don't be afraid. You have not because you ask not. The main thing I really want you to take away from this, how much it costs, budgeting for a home child care, is start small and build your way up to big. Even though you're licensed or you're trying to be licensed for 12 children, you do not have to have 12 chairs right off the bat. There are not 12 kids sitting in it. I ask parents to provide the mats. I've been asking that forever because the kids are going to be taking the mats with them anyway. But when I started with 3 chairs and a small table. And it was really good. Sometimes providers are like, I want it to look grand starting off. Okay, we'll do that. But don't go into debt starting your business. I am not for that. Start with what you have. Start with your kids' toys if you have to use your kids' toys. And again, it's just very, very minimum. And you will build. Give yourself a goal to build in a year. So this way, you have 12 months to accomplish something to put in your daycare. So you could say, month 1, I'm going to have a table that sits 12 and chairs. Month 2, I'm going to buy more containers that are going to hold the toys. Month 3, I'm going to buy a whole bunch of blocks. I'm going to do this. And don't forget, you can go to different places to get these things, but set out a goal, write it out. If you write it out, you'll be motivated to get towards that. And the more kids you have coming into your child care, the more you can ask the parents. The holidays is the best time to also ask parents because they like to throw out old stuff or stuff that they consider old, which is new for your daycare. But please just promise me you will not go into debt to start your home child care. Question of the day. How much did it take for you to start your home child care? Comment below. Also, let us know, where do you find toys and art supplies and all the stuff for your home daycare? Comment below. Remember, engage with each other. This is how we grow as a child care community here at Alive Learning Academy, your YouTube channel for tips, tricks, and training, all in the area of caring for children. Like this video, share this video, and learn from this video. See you guys next time.